Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. It's the weekend. You made it. It's Friday, the weekend, and it's a new month. How are we to frickin' May? Yeah, I know. I'm doing my video. Sophia's just been a meowy meow. Ain't that right, baby girl? Oh, my goodness. Come here. Oh, okay. She's already had her food. I got in from work. It was out past a little bit. She's had her soft food. She's had her treats. And her chewer. Plus, I still have to fix my dinner. But I got her box scooped and everything. So I hope you're all kicking off the weekend doing whatever. So it is a new month. So, the first. Work was good, busy. It is University of Alabama graduation this weekend, today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Tomorrow being the biggest day, so a lot of out-of-towners. And the students will be migrating outward, so we can actually go to the grocery store unencumbered, for at least for the next couple of months, until they roll back in. So that's always a plus. It is. I didn't buy any DVDs, so yay, we're starting the month at 0. So, although next Tuesday, Welcome to Derry, Season 1. That will probably be the first pickup. Although, I have one more, unless it comes tomorrow via UPS, because the horror thriller sale ends Sunday, the 3rd. It'll just have to wait. Willy's Wonderland. You know, it was with Nicolas Cage. It was like Five Nights at Freddy's. What came first, the chicken or... I don't know. I watched it. I liked it. I thought it was good. I mean, he has hardly like any dialogue in the entire movie. Hey, why not? And it'd be cheap. But if I miss out and it comes after the sale, whatever. Definitely looking forward to the Welcome to Derry. Then I can rewatch part 1 and 2 and watch this. I heard it all, like in the season finale, everything connects back to the movies, of course, from what I saw. So but I did buy some books, so we'll go over that in a minute. While I was at lunch, I did see Vinegar Syndrome, did announce a few titles. I'm not the biggest fan. I've ordered from them once. I ordered basically they did it was the Amityville Horror movies, and I ordered those, and their shipping was super slow, and I think I was like, what do they do it once a month, you know? And there's probably one or two others, but what they announced today, I will change my, that's got to change my mind, and I'm sure I can find other things to order through them. They did announce Night Watch with Ewan McGregor, Josh Brolin. I remember that. It's the 90s. Come Back to the Five and Dime, Jimmy Dean with Cher. Oh my God, that's such a great movie. And then my personal favorite from the 80s, being Gen X, I clearly remember the Friday night I went to go see this. Joe Dante's Explorers. River Phoenix. I love that movie. It's got a freaking awesome score. I have the DVD, and it's the Shout Factory Blu-ray. One of my saved playlists is the soundtrack, the soundtrack. Hello, baby. Oh, the baby girl. I can't win. Hold on. She just wants to play. I've been gone 9 hours. You're not so hungry, are you? She could still be hungry. She's probably hungry. Again, even though she's had like all 3. Hold on. Okay, so y'all might see her go zoom by in a sec. Or not. I can't do this all night. I see you ready to pounce. Anyway, Explorers is one of my favorite movies. Joe Dante, of course, from Gremlins. That's another favorite of mine. But I was very surprised. Vinegar Syndrome. They get some good stuff. Definitely, I did like the Amityville movies. Even the really bad sequels. There was the one with the clock. That one, I actually read the novelization when I was in high school because it was a TV movie. Then there was the Dollhouse one that was straight to VHS. So, not the best movies, but like the original and 2 and 3. They're just, there's Sophia. There's your Sophia. Now, you've spotted Sophia. What will she be doing next? There she goes. Baby girl. I'm glad she's here for your pleasure. I didn't pay attention to the dates they announced on these. They are up for pre-order on Vinegar Syndrome. So, do I need them right now? No, because I already have the Blu-ray of Explorers. Night Watch, I might have the DVD of that. And then come back to the Five and Dime, Jimmy Dean. I actually watched that recently. I think is when I had Prime or something. That sounds about right. So, pretty close. Yes. But that was all the news I saw today. I did not see anything. Bear with me. I will double check, gang. Or any deals of such. I not really looking. And we did get Hamnet back in. I do still need to get that. But otherwise, and I might try and watch Interspace tomorrow. But really, no. Ooh, whoa. Oh, wait. Ooh, that Halloween 3 Steelbook. That was an Amazon. Ooh. If it's Halloween, the original Halloween or Halloween 3, in my heart, I have so many versions of all of Halloween, Halloween 2, Halloween 3, which I've always loved. It's always, even though it had no connection, it used to be hated. But it's one of my favorites. I can watch it no problem now. So, but and it doesn't scare me a bit, but I love it. So now that takes care of the physical media. So I did tell you what I got came in yesterday. So first one, 2 graphic novels. The first one, I almost didn't get it, but Marvel has done great work with Star Wars graphic novels and comics. This one I saw was coming out, and I was like, okay. And I hate that you have to wait, honestly, 9 months to a year for the trade paperback. This one, Star Wars, Han Solo, Hunt for the Falcon. Because honestly, I want to find out in this, which, of course, I understand this is in the sequels that I act like don't exist. But in there, how of all things does the Falcon just end up on Jakku without Han and Chewie after all those years? And how do they how they end up with a fucking freighter? I want to know, and they've always done a great job of the backstories and things like that. So there's another volume of Star Wars coming out soon. It will be the new, what is it? Hold on, I can tell you. Bear with me. It's supposed to be soon. Because apparently it's like how the others, the previous ones have taken place, like The first ones took place after the original Star Wars, but between Star Wars and the Empire. Things like that. This one, bear with me. Oh my God. Okay. Seriously? Yes, ma'am. Sophia's like, pay attention to me, Papa. Papa. Okay, here we go. May 12th. So it is called Star Wars Out of the Darkness and post-Jedi era and the birth of the New Republic. So it collects the newest Star Wars 1 through 10 and material from Free Comic Book Day from last year, Star Wars number 1. Because I just, that's how that and some DC comics like the JSA are what I buy. And then, of course, my classic DC. Hello, pretty. So I've always been a big fan of, I even have the original Marvel, the Dark Horse, the reprints, Marvel, Dark Horse. Same thing with like G.I. Joe. That was Marvel. Transformers, you all have seen that. But any of the Star Wars comics, the only one I've never gotten into was Captain Aphra, Dr. Aphra. I feel like I should if I ever want to supplement my Star Wars comics. But that's what I buy. So cannot wait to read this and see what happened there. Even though technically Han was never killed by Kylo Ren, Leia's still alive. Why in their grand wisdom thought, hey, we don't want the big three to ever meet after almost 50 years. The fuck? That's what I was looking forward to. But then, Hollywood. The second, I was definitely... Ma'am, don't be eating that foil. I'm fixing to heat up a sandwich. I see you, and she's after the foil that I have on a pan. Don't you be eating that. Okay. The second one, you all know, I love the DC Finest run. Ma'am. Excuse me. No, ma'am. You are not eating that. Boo. Sorry, back. The DC Finest. This newest one focuses on the Joker. So, DC Finest, the Joker, the last ha-ha. And this covers from 1969 to 1981. This is the Joker I grew up with. This is classic Joker from 69 through 81. And I love this. For $40, you get, oh my gosh. And this is really, I love how this is cheaper for $40 versus how Marvel has raised their Epic collections to $54.95. They were $40, I think, on par, and then they went to like $44. So I'm very selective on the Epic collections that I get now. I'm trying to finish the Micronauts and ROM, but Micronauts, I've had the newest one from, okay, she's eating her thing, from February, and it has yet to come in. So I'm not sure, is it stuck on a ship? I don't know. But if you're a fan of pre-crisis DC like I am, before things got dark in like the mid to late 80s, campy Joker. So he took a cartoonist from the Silver Age, so he returned to a darker, more homicidal roots in the Bronze Age. So comical, but dark, but, This collection showcases the Clown Prince of Crime back in deadly form against his arch nemesis Batman in tales such as The Joker's Five-Way Revenge by Dennis O'Neil and Neil Adams and The Laughing Fish by Steve Englehart, Marshall Rogers, and Terry Austin. Also included in this volume is the 1975 Joker series with the previously unpublished issue number 10, which was only available in omnibus format prior to this edition. That's pretty cool. So, this collects stories published between December of 69 and September 81 from Batman number 251, 260, 286, 291 to 294, and 321. Issues of The Brave and the Bold number 111, 118, 129 through 30, and 141. And Detective Comics 475, 76, and 504. And the Joker series from the 70s, number 1 through 10, which I've never read before. I've only seen covers, and I was like, I really want to get that. And Justice League of America number 77, and backup stories from Wonder Woman 280 through 283. So, hello, baby girl. So, for those of us who love the Bronze Age of DC, pre-crisis, this is a must. I mean, that is just freaking awesome. I cannot wait to get into this and read. The next volume is A Death in the Family, I believe. Bear with me. Which, I'm all about that. Let's see. Swamp Thing. Oh, wait, sorry. JLA Star. So, I have a list of all of the ones that I'm interested in. So, Joker, 428. Now, 421, Batman, A Death in the Family, that hasn't come in yet. So, this one beat that. I don't know what's going on. And then the next one, June 9th, it's going to be team-ups. I think that's going to be consisting of the Batman team-ups of Brave and the Bold. It's like one of the previous ones, DC Comics Presents. It was a Superman book, and which I loved. I mean, Superman and Santa Claus. But it worked. It was the 80s. I mean, must have been a lot of cocaine. And then what I'm looking forward to, there will be a volume 2 of Crisis and 3 of Crisis. And that will be August and November. And with that being the case, that would have all of that, the Crisis collected, which I have different volumes of that. That is just my end-all, be-all event comic. And even though it is, I mean, from 85, I mean, you're talking 41 years there. And it still affects me today. Above my bed, I had framed the Alex Ross door-sized poster. And I had it professionally there's Sophia again. Professionally framed, cut in 2. Only thing is, on one of them, the glass got broken in storage when I had a other storage unit after I moved up here. And it's fine. It is what it is. But I love it. It's just any of Crisis, I am there. And I spent a lot of time collecting the tie-in issues, any other like books about it, things like that. That's still my end-all. So, Joker, DC Finest, DC, ma'am. Y'all saw that, right? So, definitely, if you're a fan of the DC Finest and pre-crisis, I know you're not. Miss. She's all hyper now. I'll see that. See, right there she is. I see you. Lord, she's done licked her plate. Hold on. You've licked your plate clean, ain't you, baby girl? Hold on. All right. I'll still keep talking. So anyway, if you love pre-crisis, that's like me. That's just how it is. So hold on, I'll put her some food down. Here we go. Come on. Oh, Lord. All right, come on. So anyway. Oh, the baby. There you go. Okay, so we've got the DC Finest, the Joker, and Star Wars, and the last one you can probably tell. I was going to get the second volume of the Animorphs graphic novel. I'll wait. No huge push. I needed something fresh to start. So, I got the first volume of Five Nights at Freddy's graphic novel, The Silver Eyes. So, can't wait to get into that. I just love that these are just easy reads. So, that's how I am. So, that being the case. So, so that was my Friday. Work was busy. I am off tomorrow, but then I close Sunday, Monday, mid-Tuesday. Dentist on Wednesday, just a cleaning, I think x-rays, I'm not sure. Every 6 months. Got to keep the cavity creeps at bay. But yeah, so I don't know what plans I have for tomorrow. Not much. I really just know to go to the store and get my frozen patties for my burgers. Stuff for burgers this week. Because next weekend, next Saturday, I'll be heading to Mother's for Mother's Day. And so it's just going to be me and her. So, doesn't seem like we're going to have any other, and that's fine. So, it's going to be low key this year. How about that? So that being the case, I'll be around tomorrow. We'll try and do the video earlier in the day. I don't know what I'll be doing. It's not much, because there's so many people in town. I just want to go to the store and come home. Ain't that right, baby girl? She's like, yes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just rest. And then, I know. Hold on. Say, woo, woo, woo. Sophia the dancing cat, everyone. She jumps high. And there she goes. She does keep me on my feet. So anyway, that is all I got for today, gang. I'm going to go ahead and get this video posted because my lunch is gone and I am hungry. So, that being the case, you all get a good night's sleep. Don't stay up too late doom scrolling. And do what you want to do or what you got to do tomorrow on a Saturday. So, start your weekend off right. How about that? All right, that is all I got. We'll meet back here tomorrow, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. We're going to tackle tomorrow together, all right? All right, gang. Glad to have you here. I appreciate each and every one of you. There she goes. Hold on. Oh, well, never mind. I thought she was going to give you another jump. All right, gang. That's all I got. I will see you all tomorrow. Y'all take care, and bye now.